So guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see today, we're not on the farm. We are actually in my office at home. I'm currently having to self-isolate, so I thought what better time than to make the video. I was planning on making this one anyway, about a year on YouTube. So I started my YouTube videos on, I think it was the 26th of July last year. I've also got Gus here helping me. And we're rapidly coming up to the 26th of July this year. And so I thought I'd just make a little video explaining the kit I use, the editing software, how I make my videos, and sort of how I found making videos for the past year. So just before we go any further, I never actually thought my videos would gain anywhere near the amount of attention that they have. It's been amazing to see so many people come and follow the channel and see what we're doing at Northwick and when I go on holiday and all the other bits and pieces we see. So thank you to everyone that has subscribed and turns up every week or twice a week to watch my videos and leaves comments and likes them and all of that jazz. People that buy merchandise, it is really appreciated. I never thought I'd be selling merchandise, but here we are. So as I said, I started making videos about a year ago, and I actually made the first 3 videos on my phone. I just recorded them on my phone. Because I have an iPhone, I have iCloud. I downloaded the videos that I'd made from iCloud on my computer, and I chucked all the videos into a free editing software called Shotcut, and I put them together, no real editing, literally just put one clip after the other and stuck it up on YouTube. And I thought that was quite good fun. I thought I'd do it again next week. And then I think at the time we were mowing or spreading fertilizer or something, and so I made another video and another video, and then I sort of got addicted to doing it. So kept making videos. You really don't need the fancy tech to do them. As I say, some of my first videos are some of my more popular ones I made with the phone. Didn't have a microphone or anything, just point and shoot, tell what's going on. And yeah, those were the beginnings of the channel. I should probably also mention the reason I started making videos. I just found in the evenings I wanted a hobby, I wanted something to do. I saw everyone else on YouTube making videos. I watch a lot of other YouTubers, as many people do, and I thought I got some spare time in the evenings, especially when Abby's on late shift working. This is something I could probably do. I've already got the PC. Why don't I give it a go? And so I did, and here we are. So I quickly moved on from the phone. After I'd made a couple of videos, I was going away to my uncle's farm on holiday for a bit. I think there's a combining video of Squeak combining some peas somewhere. That was one of the first ones I shot on my GoPro. Right, so we're now on the computer webcam and mic, so apologies if the audio is different, but we moved from the phone, which is this, the humble phone, to my GoPro. So I bought a GoPro Hero 7 black. I think it was about £250 when I bought it. And I never had any of this either when I bought it. This has all been added on. And then for my birthday, which was quite soon afterwards, Abby bought me this microphone and the muffler on it. And I sort of went from there, started building up all these little bits and pieces that I have. I've got various mounts, and you'll see in the tractor I got the various screen mounts and everything that go along with this. So after I got the GoPro, I then got myself this, which is a Joby GorillaPod sort of vlogging stick, as you call it. You can bend these all in different ways, and you bend around gate posts and onto bits of machinery and all sorts, which is really handy. And the best things I've bought are these, the ball heads. So on the bottom of my camera, I actually have 2 of these and 2 of these ball heads. One of them is on the sticky mount in the tractor cab. These just slide into here. So when you're outside vlogging, you can just clip them in, as so. And then when you get in the tractor and you want to stick it to the window, all you do is slide this out of here, like that, and then you stick it in the one in the window. I've also got this other GoPro. This actually belongs to Northwick. Bruce let me use this for a couple of times. And I've also got a magnet mount on the bottom. So anything that you see outside of the tractor, if I've ever put GoPro on a machine or on a trailer or anything like that, this is the mount I use. I did make a really heavy duty version, and it was just too strong. I'll try and find it. So this was Mark 1 of the magnet mount. The stick's still really handy, and I've still got another ball head on it if I ever want to use it again. But this magnet, I think, has something like 75 kilos worth of grip to move it. And as you can see, it's been welded up. Craig very kindly welded it for me, because as I was taking it off of something one day, it just snapped. And it wasn't really as good as I was hoping it was going to be. So these are absolutely ideal. These magnets are really good because they're soft, they don't ever scratch anything, and they've got plenty of sticking power. So I haven't got it with me, but we also bought a drone recently, just from wanting to make the videos a bit better and get a bit more of a perspective on what's going on in the field, rather than me just sticking this out the window or to my windscreen. So I bought a drone. So I've got a DJI Mavic Air 2, I think it's called. So that was a really good investment. Get some really nice drone shots with that, and I'm really glad I got that. So that's some of the kit I use. I'll just sort of talk you through what happens when I come home with my camera full of video clips. So I have this cable here sticking out my PC that plugs into the side of the GoPro. That downloads all the stuff off the GoPro. I have a little card reader on a USB here that you put the SD card from the drone in, stick that into the PC to download all the clips from that. Gus is modelling my PC for me down here, so it's actually a gaming PC because I'm quite into video games as well. And then this is my PC setup. So what I tend to do is edit on this screen. You can see I'm screen recording at the minute. I edit on this screen, and then I have all my clips open on here, so you can view what part of the clip you want and drag it across, and I'll show you all that in a moment. Stream Deck, which helps with editing, so you can set up all your shortcuts, so you haven't got to hold different buttons on here. You can just hold this in your hand to, you know, cut things in and out, copy and paste, edit, stop, go, save. That saves a lot of time as well. So guys, we are now in Adobe. So this is what I use to edit with. It's Adobe Premiere Pro. And if you see here on the left hand side, this is where all your clips get imported to. So you just drag your file across from your files into here. So this is the most recent video I just made, which is squeak muck spreading. So that went live this morning. Got my different folders for my GoPro and my drone, and then when you open these, it brings them up in another window which is set to my other monitor. But if I bring it across so you can see, I'll just make it a bit smaller. This is the screen that I see when I'm making a video. So say I wanted to use from here, and then I want this bit on the video, and then I'm going to stop it here and cut to the next scene. And then what I do is I take that, drag it across onto the timeline like this. So then this would be what I see. The only thing is, because the drone films in a higher resolution than the output, all I've got to do is go into the effects. So you click on here, we click on our drone footage here that we want to change the resolution of. So you'll see there it's all zoomed in. And then I go up here to scale, I put it down to 50%, center. The next time we go over it, it's zoomed out. So I don't really do much heavy editing. I just stick all the clips together. As you can see from the timeline here, if I zoom in, just have one clip next to another clip, and then tiny things I do is put like a little audio crossfade in to stop it sounding rough. But other than that, I literally just stick the clips together. One thing I have learned is having organised files saves you an awful lot of time. So if I find my file page here on the other side of my screen, so this is my files page. So this has got all my folders of all the videos I've made, with all the clips inside of them, just in case I ever want them. And I keep those on a external hard drive just for safekeeping. So all you do is, if you're on a new project here, so let's go File, New Project, and we'll call it Project 1. You go OK. This is Project 1. I get rid of this timeline. So you would import your media to here. So all you do, you go to your files and say that today we're doing the muck spreading video again, so the squeak muck spreading. I just drag that over to here. That will import all those files, and then for the GoPro it normally has to create peak files, but it's already done that because I've already used these clips. So then you've got your drone footage, and then all you do is you go in through your various clips. I tend to start with the GoPro, to be honest, so we'll do that first. and then you use the bits you want, as we said earlier. So you press in, and then to there say out, drag it across, and then if I want the next bit up here to here somewhere, drag that across and just pin it together. So I'm not a technical wizard on computers, but I can manage to put clips together. So that is about as hard as it gets for me doing editing. And then also put a bit of music on for the drone footage. I use a website called Epidemic Sound, if anyone's interested. This is my YouTube channel dashboard. Gives you just an oversight of information, so current subscribers. So thank you to everyone that's subscribed, racing up through the 4,000s. I can see my latest video performance over here, so this is this morning's video. You can see it's performed 8 out of 10 of the most recent videos, but it is midday on a Wednesday, so hopefully tonight that'll go up a bit. I can see comments, you can see a little overview of my most recent videos I've published, my community channel posts, recent subscribers, and then they have a whole lot of news, ideas, creator insiders, things on this side for you to look at as well. Now, one of the interesting things is the analytics page. So if I go on there, this gives you an overview of your analytics. So you can see, you can use this calendar bit up in the corner here to decide how long you want to view information from. So if we go on lifetime, I'm not worried about sharing any of this information with anyone. So we've had 431,000 views since my channel began, which was on the 26th of July. We had 28 views that day. Nice one. Only five views on the Tuesday. Anyway, so that's when we started up until now, so nearly a year. So 431,000 views, 40,000 hours of watch time. This is my subscriber page. You can see the peaks and troughs of subscribers. So these peaks are when there's either been a video that people have really enjoyed and it's gained a lot of attention, or I think some of these are actually shout outs. So one of them is Nick's Farm. I believe this one is Nick's Farm. So thank you, Nick, for your shout out. You really did propel my page on a bit. And then you can see if I put it down to a shorter period of time, subscribers tend to mimic when your videos come out. So there's a popular video, got a lot of subscribers that day. Released the Bulls, that was a popular video, subscribers that day went up, and so forth. This is usually preset to the last 28 days. So you can see here, this is the last 28 days of my subscribers and views. And again, peaks and troughs, they go along with when videos have been released. What I'd really like to do is get a nice steady line, and then obviously your peaks and troughs as your video comes out. But just trying to get more views on these days when I haven't got videos out, which is where sort of your social media and your Instagram and all that comes into it. But so that's views, watch time, again that goes with the videos, as does the subscribers, and then revenue. So as of Christmas time last year, I think I got monetized. So if I put a custom, I think it was from Christmas, so let's go. Right, so my channel got monetized on the 21st of December last year. So this is all the money that I've earned since then. So you can see the peaks and troughs again. They go with the videos, the really popular ones. What was that one there? £13 for Wednesday, January 20th. Slurry. Anything with slurry is a really popular video, just in case anyone wants video ideas. Another one there, look, Wednesday, June 2nd. Oh, that was silage time. So slurry, silage, obviously very popular on YouTube. So that's the peaks and troughs. You can see this month, if I go, well, the last 28 days, I've earned £128. If I go into July, so we're on the, what is the date today? Is it the 14th? 14th of July now. And up to now we've earned just under £50, but it is a couple days behind because it processes your data 2 days ahead. And then down here you can see top videos in this period. So these are a couple of recent ones from Uncle Squeak and Auntie Mandy's farm, and then they tend to just stay in the order that they've come out. The silage ones are quite often in this group. They tend to stay fairly popular. You can see how many views they've had in the last 28 days. There's also a little overview of that here, but this is in the last 48 hours. So you can see we had a video out this morning, so that's why we're gaining a few more views at the moment. And then these videos in the last 48 hours have also been pretty popular. Now I think it is worth mentioning I did not start doing YouTube videos to make money. It was definitely a hobby, and the fact that it earns me a little bit of money is fantastic. All the money I've earned on YouTube and more has been ploughed back into cameras, software, music rights, equipment for the cameras, the stands, the ball heads, they're not cheap, merchandise, buying all that. So I wouldn't say I've actually made any money at all from doing YouTube at the moment, because any money that I have made, I've ploughed straight back into it. One other thing that's quite interesting, you can see on the analytics here, is your audience engagement and reach. So you can see here, if I go on audience, it will tell me how many returning viewers and how many new viewers are watching the videos. So that's interesting to see that every time I put up a new video, you gain quite a few new viewers at the same time. So obviously I want to keep everyone that's subscribed to the channel already happy, but I also want to try and increase this number as much as I can as well and get new people onto the channel. Down here it lets you know when the people that subscribe and view your videos spend their time on YouTube. So you can see the darker purple, so evenings, very popular. So my videos come out Sunday mornings and Wednesday mornings, about here. Where's 9 AM? There's 8, so there's 9. So you can see Wednesday's not a hot time at all in the morning, so hopefully tonight we'll get a few more views from today's video. It also shows you on this page who else your audience watch, so all the usuals there on the farming YouTube scene. Ollie Blogs, he started recently as well. He's done really well. He's someone that I watch every day. I watch Nick all the time as well. Four Winds Farm, they're interesting. I like Matt's videos, he does a really good job. All these guys, to be honest. Hey Team, Farming Bros, those guys are local. And then these are the videos that they're watching of theirs. So it gives you a really good insight as to what content your viewers are watching elsewhere, and what sort of content you can make to try and entice them to stay watching your channel. I hope you've enjoyed seeing sort of how I make my videos and how I go about the whole YouTube thing. I've had a ton of fun in the last 12 months making videos. I'm certainly not going to stop making videos, and hopefully the videos we do make can be more entertaining going forward and keep growing the channel and just see where it goes. Just in case anyone wants to see it, this is my PC setup. So this is an LG ultra wide monitor. I use that for all my clip sources, so I have that open and drag them across to this one. This is my main BenQ monitor. I did have a third one, but we bought a printer and the printer's gone there now. And my PC is way overkill for editing. It's actually a gaming PC. It's got loads of RAM. I use an external hard drive, which is this here, for storage, so I haven't got to have loads of storage taking up my video files actually on the computer itself. And it's got a really good graphics card as well, which helps with editing. But I have just this week invested in a MacBook, because obviously when I go away on holiday and visiting our family farm, I can't take all this with me. So I've got myself a MacBook so I can do my editing on the go, so hopefully we'll never miss an upload. That's one thing I've been really proud of myself for doing actually, is since I started on that first video on the 26th of July, whenever it was, I've managed to put out 2 videos a week, every week. I've also got videos that I've got pre-recorded, so just so it happens I'm isolating now at home, I'm still not going to miss an upload. I'm actually going away again next week as I'm recording this, so hopefully my MacBook will come in handy then for editing it on the road. And then when we get home, hopefully we'll be into harvest time. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this little insight into how the videos are made and what goes on behind the scenes instead of just me looking at the camera. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd love to get to, oh I don't know, 7,000 or 8,000 by the end of this year. That would be amazing. Yeah, if If you'd like any JM farming merch, we have got a whole heap of it in that box. If anyone wants any, send me a message. I'm sure we can sort you out with something. We've got hats, hoodies, we've got shirts, beanies, got a lot. Follow the social media links, which are Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram. I will put them on the screen at the bottom now, but they're always in the description of the videos below as well. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Back to farming on the next video, don't worry, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheerio.